never asked the Quizard to suck us up into his liminal pit. But every week he sucks us up and we're starting to get tired of it. We don't feed him facts, we'll die, and so we try to satisfy him, even though the guy's a piece of shit. So we learn, we absorb, we do not touch the orb as a jizz of Quizard's Pit.
Oh! Welcome back to the Quizard's Pit for another week of learning and enjoying each other's company. I'm Shane Madej.
And I'm Matt Rio.
Everything you need to know is in the theme song.
We get sucked up every week, and every week the Quizard, an evil space wizard, asks us for 6 facts on whatever topic he so chooses, and we have to deliver them or we don't go home.
It's another beautiful Monday morning.
I gotta be honest, dude.
What? What's wrong?
I really was hoping to see Ryan in here.
Yeah. Our last episode had kind of a sad undertone at the end because our friend Ryan Bergara touched the orb. And I've been thinking about it a lot this week.
He's not in the real world.
He's gone. And
we spent an hour talking about how great it's going to be for him to be a dad. And
then he looked at the orb and said, "This looks like a basketball." And he touched it. And we didn't even warn him about it. And now he's gone. It doesn't even look like a basketball.
It looks like a green ball. It does look a lot like a ball from like, when you're like a kid and you're in the grocery store and they have like that big bin of balls.
The big bin of balls, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I love the big bin of balls.
It's like the bungee
I feel like
cable.
I see that more at like a Walmart or a Meijer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going after me because I said grocery store. Some grocery stores do it all.
Anyway, we're very sad.
Oh, yeah.
He was a dear friend.
I like him a lot.
Now, we jokingly, I have the show Puppet History, and on that show, but that's an unscripted show, but at the same time, that's a scripted show.
Yeah, it's
and
very
he
scripted.
was killed on that show.
Right. Weren't you also?
But that was fiction. I was also killed on that show. That show's a fiction.
You're very much really alive.
I'm really here. But on this show, which is reality, because every week we get sucked up into the pit, Ryan's dead now in real life. Luckily,
we don't know that he's dead. Let's be for real.
He looked.
I mean, it really looked bad.
Where else could he be? Another pit? That's crazy to think about.
Well, we
banked a lot of ghost files and mystery files, so you'll see those keep releasing. But know that Ryan, and we banked all his social media stuff. So if you see him post on social media, and for your amusement, his wonderful podcast with Byron, Byron is inconsolable this week.
But Byron really broken up.
Bye man, more like the cry man.
Naki naki. It's not. It's just the way it's pronounced.
Yeah, no, I know. But so our thoughts are with
Mari and his unborn child.
Yeah, but Ryan's gone now, so that's a real bummer. But I guess from now on, we have guests on this show. We gotta tell them, do not touch the orb, even if you like basketball.
Of all of the people that we've even entertained, hoping to be sucked up with us,
yeah,
he's probably the one we should have been like, don't touch that.
Don't touch that, man.
The ADHD brain loves to touch stuff, don't they?
Yeah. I don't know. It's Monday. You went to see Mr. James Blake.
Okay, well, I was doing
Is that sort of what he...
I was speaking honest. I was kind of doing an impression from a place of love.
Yeah. It's kind of what it, right? A little bit?
No, not even a little bit.
It was hot this weekend. I went for a run, and I'm bad at running in heat because I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, really.
It was
bad
82,
stuff.
and my pace was down.
Yeah, it's really hot lately. We're in the kind of in Los Angeles. We're in the stretch of, I want to say it's like 9 months, maybe it's 6 or 7. But where it's like I have to, like my wife has to get up, because my wife takes the morning shift. I take the afternoon shift for our dog.
Oh,
walks.
yeah. Oh, I forgot pets, yeah. Forgot what that's like. Yeah. Oh, talk about it. Rub it in.
Anyway, it's a little too hot to walk the dog, I guess.
Does Willow not handle the heat well?
She's got a fur coat.
But can you shave her?
Yeah, we keep her trim.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hot. She doesn't like being out in the heat. She's just like me for real.
Can you put a little umbrella over her?
I guess so.
But then the sidewalk's really hot, right?
That's
Does she
the
wear
thing.
little shoes?
I'm so glad you brought this up. I'm
I
about
see
to get
people
on
when
my
their dogs have
PSA.
the dogs have little shoes.
The dogs have shoes. That's good. But honestly, if it's that hot, you're like, okay, if I'm going to get on a soapbox.
Here he goes.
If it's 77 degrees or hotter, it's probably pretty hot for your dog's paws.
Oh.
Put your hand on soft side down. Put your hand on the ground.
Yeah.
If you cannot hold it there for 5 seconds, your dog should not be standing out there. I'll go to like farmers markets and street festivals and stuff, and I see people and their dogs, and it's like so fucking hot, especially in LA. Everybody wants their dog out, and it's like their dogs are like tiptoeing around, tapping around, and I'm like, it's too hot for your dog.
I don't like to think about that. I may have mentioned this way back when on Podwatcher at some point, but there was back in the day when we were at BuzzFeed. It may have been before you were there. I'm not sure. It was when they had a building on Sunset Boulevard that had a rooftop.
Uh-huh.
And they, someone there recruited me to be in a video where we learned Egyptian belly dancing. Classic BuzzFeed bullshit.
Is the video up?
Yeah, it's out there, I think.
We can watch you belly dance?
Yeah, sure you can.
Show belly?
I think I show belly.
Look at you.
Yeah, I show a
Come on
little
now.
belly. And so we were really we barely learned it.
Mm-hmm.
And they were going to make us do a lunchtime performance for everyone. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
And in our heads, we're like, okay, we've got to really try our best to nail this. But it was on the roof. And it was about 95 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And we were barefoot. And the
Why?
rooftop was black. It was like blacktop.
Yeah.
And we got out to do our little dance, which was only like 2 or 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those things where like I stepped onto it and I was like, ooh, it's a little warm. And it didn't feel like it was immediately burning. But over the course of about 30 seconds, as we were like walking around barefoot on this thing, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
my feet are really, really burning right now.
Yeah. Fuck.
And I remember being like, well, that'll make the video really interesting. And they cut it out of the video. And I was like, I guess it makes you look pretty irresponsible to put that in the video.
Hey, there was a lot of stuff they were cutting out that was like, well, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. But all that entire week, I was just like hobbling around.
I've been like,
walk.
I'm not fucking coming in this office until my feet are good to go. You all did this to me.
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
Can you tell in the video that you're in pain?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Now I really want to go back and watch it just to see it. And I'm also like not doing the like whatever, all notions of me properly performing whatever dance we were doing were just out the window because I'm like, I'm good at this hurts.
Yeah.
And I was also bewildered that other people weren't more hurt by it. Don't tube time. Hello, SuckTube.
Hello, SuckTube.
Straight from the Quizard. Hi, guys. I'm really sorry about Ryan. I know you're broken up about him.
He's right.
Anyway, this episode is about storms. Give me 6 facts and don't touch the orb. Good luck.
He's pissed.
Is he mad at us?
It seems like he didn't. Yeah.
I thought
He's surly.
He got like.
Can I read that?
Yeah, he seems cranky.
Hey, oh my God, it's so curt. Hey guys, I'm really sorry about Ryan. I know you're broken up about him. All periods. Anyway, this ep is about storms. Give me 6 facts.
What did we do?
Good luck.
You're the one who puts the orb here.
Yeah, in the letter he said, "What did I tell you about touching the orb?
Mm-hmm.
Tell it to the dude who touched the orb."
Why don't you give them sort of a, pre-ride video?
That'd be fun.
Get Patrick Warburton in there. Don't touch this little orb.
You're gonna see a green orb there. You want to touch the green orb? Don't touch. Not a good idea. What ride does Patrick Warburton do that for?
Soren.
Yeah.
When the kids got like the little Mickey Mouse ears, he's like, and stow away all these little beauties.
That's good.
I watched, he had that sitcom What the fuck? He had a bad sitcom that I watched so much of.
Is he not Just Shoot Me? That's David Spade.
That's David Spade. No, it was him and
The Rules of Engagement?
Yes.
Is it
Yeah.
also David Spade?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warburton and Spade. That's a fun combo.
Okay. Well, that's Kuzco and Kronk.
I never even put that together.
They could not have been on a show together. Rules of Engagement had both of them in it.
Yeah. I think so.
Interesting. We should confirm that because that'd be actually really fascinating. Kuzco and Kronk. That movie rocks.
I can confirm it rocks, but I've only seen it like once or twice.
Oh,
You know.
I've seen it a lot. Rules of Attraction or Engagement?
I think it's Engagement.
Rules of Engagement. David Spade, Patrick Warburton.
Well, we're looking up the cast of Rules of Engagement. Welcome to the Quizard's Pit.
Do you not find that interesting?
Well, it's about to get interesting because we're talking storms. A storm is coming, Mr. Quizard.
No.
Yeah, what?
No.
Well, that's close.
I feel like I could do this.
No, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Wait, okay, we're going to do our best.
Inaudible.
No, wait. Wait, hold on.
It's just the mic doesn't. Not one of the stronger apps.
Storms. Who wants to talk about weather? I want to talk about weather. I miss storms so much. They're a part of my they're a part of who I am. Shout out to my boy Pecos Hank on YouTube, who is doing incredible work in the tornado arena.
He chasing him?
He chased him. And he composed music for his chases.
What?
And beautiful.
That's cool.
Beautiful. If we ever do a tornado episode, we got to get Pecos Hank.
Well, okay, but this is isn't this the tornado episode?
No, this is storms.
What does that mean?
This is storms. If we wanted to talk tornadoes, he would have asked for tornadoes.
Those are storms.
They're a facet of storms. I guess to me, tornadoes are so fascinating that I don't want to blow my tornado facts. I don't want to blow my nados.
I don't have any tornado facts.
Good. Because tornadoes are a different beast entirely.
But tornadoes are not storms.
I feel like they're a feature of a storm. No?
Feature of a storm.
Feature of a storm.
Oh,
It's right there.
it is. It is right there. It is right there.
Yeah.
I was talking to my brother about this, and he said that he's gotten into the habit of So we have. What we're talking about is occasionally if there's a blank, that many syllables. What is that? 5 syllables?
Riders on the storm.
That's if there's something that's 5 syllables, it'll trigger to me to do Riders on the Storm or whatever it is. It's specifically if it's something on the something that will, What I used to do though is the same thing of the. So Master of the House. Master of the House. So if something was like,
from
Les Mis.
Master of the House.
Yeah. Quick to get
What's
your
their
eye.
deals? What's their deal? I always liked them in that song.
They're bad people.
Do they like kill children or something?
They didn't kill children. They took in Cosette.
Okay. I was going to read Les Mis this summer, maybe.
You're going to read it? The Victor Hugo book?
Yeah. I
No
started
thanks.
it over the...
Sounds like a real bummer.
Is it? I don't know the plot.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the plot.
You don't know the plot of Les
I've
Mis?
never seen it. I've never seen it. I know someone steals some a cupcake or something.
You don't
that what
think
it
he
is?
steals a
He stole a
My friend does a really good Hugh Jackman, Jean Valjean impression, and I'll do my
No
best.
spoilers, but go ahead.
It's the part you understand.
Okay. I stole a loaf of bread.
Shout out to my buddy Caleb who come up with that. But you haven't seen Les Mis, the show?
No.
Oh, shame. Is it coming? Should we go?
I think it was here in town like a couple years ago. Now it's gone.
It comes pretty much every year.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll go.
Anyway,
Maybe we'll take a field trip.
I don't think there are any storms during Les Mis. I would love to talk about musicals for an episode. Holy shit. Let's get through storms.
Let's get through storms. Then we'll do musicals.
I keep hoping every single week that it's musicals, and then it comes up and it's like, Oh, talk about baseball.
He's gonna start teasing
I'm gonna go,
you now.
fuck you.
He's gonna start teasing you.
Any scary storm situations in your lifetime?
Yeah, I remember because we would go camping a lot.
Okay.
And camping is,
Okay, camper.
yeah, and camping is when storms are their scariest. I remember
I guess so.
my dad in his old Bronco 2 driving me and him up to camp in Wisconsin somewhere. And there
Bronco
was
2.
old Bronco 2.
They made a sequel?
Yeah, it's a smaller one.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know. It's the scary thing about storms sometimes, especially at night, is like you don't know if there's a tornado. We were driving on a road and the storm, as my dad tells it, the storm sort of like shifted his car an entire lane.
I guess that can happen.
Yeah.
I don't think your dad's telling an untruth.
And just, I remember being at a camp for scouts and we all had to like, one of my favorite memories, we were all at a tent, you have your little group of tents and they were like, they started sounding the alarm. You had to run like across the camp to get to the, like the mess hall.
This is Moonrise Kingdom shit.
Yeah, it was crazy. And run across truly like a field, which is really not where you want to be in like a lightning, thunder, tornado. And we got into the mess hall and we were all sheltering. It's probably like 300 boys because it was, Cub Scout troops from all over the place, all at this one camp. Mm-hmm. And I remember my friend Brian Leswitz was sitting next to me and we were like laughing about how crazy this was. And there was a window next to him that was like, wooden shutters basically. And I just remember the wind blew so strong that it knocked the windows open and the window flew around and smacked him in the head.
Oh my God. You gotta be careful with shit flying.
Yeah. Storms are crazy, man.
Storms are nuts. Anything can happen.
There was one. Anything can happen.
Not anything.
There was also, I recall, and I was not in Schaumburg for this, but there was a storm that hit Chicago. I remember it was my early days at BuzzFeed. I want to say.
Your foot got so close to the orb.
I know. I'm trying to.
I wonder what that would happen if does it need to be skin on orb?
Skin on skin.
Not skin on skin.
Oh, sorry. That's a Bruce Springsteen song.
Skin on skin.
Skin on skin.
Never heard it, but I'm sure it sounds like that. Love you, Bruce. Come on the show.
Bruce, come on. One of my favorite childhood activities was like, you got the radio on in the garage with the weather.
Yeah.
So you hear the updates. You got your folding chairs out. Dad's drinking a beer with the neighbors. And you're watching the storm come in, and then it just starts raining. You got the music going.
What?
You sit in the garage and you watch the storm.
Like a hurricane party.
Kind of, but it's just a thunderstorm, It's nothing crazy, especially in the summertime. Ooh, baby.
In Kentucky, where I grew up, most of the storms, it's not Tornado Alley, but I looked at a map of where most tornadic activity happened. Obviously, the majority of it happens in Tornado Alley. But like for some reason, like the greater Louisville area, ton of tornadoes. Like it was like a red spot on the map.
Really?
Yeah. It's southern Indiana and northern Kentucky. Specifically over the river, maybe. Crazy amount of tornadic activity. It was nuts. Every single summer was like, I was in that basement like 10 times.
Yeah.
Going down like.
We didn't have a basement, so there were a few times we'd go to the bathroom on the center floor because it was in the middle of the house, no windows.
Yeah.
It was crazy, like a handful of memories of all of us just being in the bathroom being like, well, hold on.
The idea that you're in the basement is so that you could get as low as possible in case it rips your house off.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
There's a video on YouTube of a couple. It's just, I think it's fascinating now that, obviously it's easier for people to record video and you can see these sort of visceral firsthand encounters of these things. There's a couple who they see a tornado coming. They're like, oh my God, they go down in the basement. You hear it all happening.
Yeah.
And they go up, gone.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And they're safe,
and it can
thankfully.
happen.
But it's wild. Tornadoes are so scary.
Tornadoes are really scary.
Storms are fun.
Storms are fun. Tornadoes are scary.
Yeah.
Hurricanes are scary as well.
For sure.
And annoying.
Yeah.
More than annoying. Obviously, they do a lot of damage. You know?
Right.
But they're annoying in the way that it's like, storm is like, there's a storm rolling through. It's rolling through.
It's rolling.
I guess the suck tube is kind of its own tornado.
A little bit.
And we get sucked from the Quizard sucks us up.
It feels a little bit like a tornado in there, yeah.
We fly away. Oh my God, I can't talk about it. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a scene in the show that is really good that just wrapped up that everybody should be watching where someone gets sucked up by a storm and it's so fucking good. Anyway, my experience with storms is there were quite a lot of them in Kentucky. A lot of tornadoes, a lot of I remember one instance there was we had one year we had a windstorm and an ice storm that knocked out power for 10 days.
10 days
each.
Whoa.
2008.
I guess I didn't even think about the word storm could also mean a winter storm.
A winter storm. There were many of them.
Snowmageddon.
I was just watching this documentary called Murder in Glitterball City.
Okay.
It's about these two guys committed a murder in Louisville.
Yeah.
It's called Glitterball City because most of the disco balls are created there.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
The documentary was really good, but man, the intro to this documentary, they were like on some HBO shit. It was like, this is problematic. So they're showing like police tape and like, it's like a 3D animated stuff and the song is Toxic.
Okay.
And it's like, the taste of your lips, I'm on a run. And I'm like, this is a story of a gruesome murder.
Yeah, I don't think that's good.
Let's not do that.
No.
Anyway, really good documentary, pretty interesting. But they were talking about it happened around that ice storm. Like there was a development around that. They mentioned there was a storm and the power.
I guess
turned
10
down.
days without power is a good time to do some crime.
Well, they didn't do it because of that, and it wasn't during that exact time, but it was around that. Like
it's a good idea for a movie.
Someone references. What could that even be?
Oh, big blizzard, rob a bank. What? That's good. You ever seen the movie Hard Rain? That's a storm movie. Hard Rain is so good. Everyone, go watch it right now. Pause the podcast. Go watch Hard Rain.
Don't pause the podcast.
Hard Rain.
Go watch the Hard Rain and then come back and start it over.
Hard Rain, a bunch of rain falls. They blow a dam. Town is flooded. They do crimes, I think.
Hard Rain.
Yes, Hard Rain. Are we ready for our facts?
Yeah. Did I tell my ice storm story?
I'm not sure.
Oh, the ice storm. Sorry. The power got kicked out for 8 days.
Yeah.
And my friend and we would go into work because I worked at Kroger. I worked at the Holiday Manor Kroger in Kentucky.
Shout out.
It was a good store. I liked it. The power was still out, but we were on generators. And like for like 5 days, just working in that kind of like the lights are kind of off vibe.
That's fun.
It was great.
I love something like that where any sort of environmental thing is going on that everyone must acknowledge.
Yeah.
It's a bonding moment for humanity.
Yeah, but it's also sometimes often the cause for emergency and
of course,
terror.
and terror and can casualties, of course. And that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Let me be clear. I don't wish for these things to happen.
Yeah.
But I think there is a positive outcome of them in that it makes people kind of pay attention to other humans and the fact that we're all sharing this experience and are all here together. That's why I liked Snowmageddon when it hit Chicago in, I believe, 2011.
Oh, yeah. I was there for that.
Crazy.
Nothing
what a blizzard.
Closed.
Everything closed where I was.
In the loop, we were going crazy.
But I mean, my brother was on a bus on Lakeshore Drive and the bus had to stop and he was on the bus for a day.
Yeah, that's crazy. I remember going to a Dunkin' Donuts during that time. And I was like, y'all are still open? And they were like, it's Chicago, babe.
Beautiful. What a time. Well, let's get into some facts here. If it pleases the Quizard.
Yeah, you're on notice, Quizard. You know what's funny is that when Ryan was talking to the Quizard, I think he said like he challenged the Quizard at a point.
What did he say?
I don't remember. I think he called him a fucker or something.
He called him a fucker.
He was something like he goes, "How about that?" or something like that, and we were like, "Don't do that." And
He wouldn't do that. Well,
so I mean, look,
that's what happens.
yeah, look what happened.
Storms. Here's my first fact.
I hold out hope that Ryan's not dead, but who knows?
Think he is, brother.
I know.
A bolt out of the blue. Bolt out of the blue. That's my first fact. Bolt out of the blue.
What?
You heard of that?
No.
Bolt out of the blue.
What are you talking about?
Lightning can strike out of the clear blue sky.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's called clear air lightning, and it's more likely than you think.
Clear blue. What is it? Clear air lightning?
Clear air lightning.
We got to work on that name.
That's bolt out of the blue is better.
Clear air.
A bolt out of the blue.
Bolt out of the blue. Clear. Hang on. I'll work on it.
It's when they're so basically lightning can travel far from a cell, a storm cell.
Yeah.
To an area where there's no visible cloud in sight.
That's nasty, don't you think?
It's really scary.
Like, I mean, the people under the storm cloud, not saying they deserve it, but they expect it. The people that are just going about their day,
just checking the mail,
eating al fresco.
Got to be one of the worst things to happen to get struck by lightning.
While you're eating al fresco?
While you're eating al fresco. Yeah.
I would agree.
Having some penne vodka.
Penne vodka, al fresco style.
And then to get struck by lightning? Just because you're holding up your fork going, what a meal!
Swirling your... Oh my God, are you okay? Are you sure?
Yeah.
That hits you so fucking hard.
I just moved my leg and slammed the microphone into my teeth.
Oh my God.
This is a cursed episode.
Oh my God.
Everything's fine. What would be the worst place to get struck by lightning?
Probably eating penne vodka al fresco.
You think so? Because that does sound quite nice.
Swirling I was trying to think. A vodka sauce is what? It's a pink sauce?
It's pink.
So you can do red or
pink, like the sauce on my pasta.
That's good, dude. You could drink white or red with that. I was trying to think which wine would you be swirling.
I guess you'd want a white. I think, right?
I don't know. I'm
just trying to think of. I'm trying to think of penne vodka.
This does not
and then
look
I'm
good.
taking
This does not look good without, I think.
I'm thinking penne. I'm taking a bite of penne vodka, and then I'm drinking red wine. Ew. No, that's bad. Yeah. You want white.
White.
Yeah.
A nice Chardonnay. I love white wine.
You know what? Me too. I'm not a big wine guy.
I love wine. I don't drink it that much. I don't drink it that much.
Me neither. We're the same on this.
But I do like it if it's
when I have it, I go, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of my favorite things to do when like on a date night is to get a bottle of wine. We get a lift.
Oh, get a
lift. A bottle of wine. It's 4 glasses.
Bottle of red, bottle of white, whatever gets me laid tonight. Billy Joel. That's from his song.
It's nasty. That's nasty, Billy.
He's a nasty guy.
I guess so. Is he?
Yeah, he drives his car into restaurants.
I know.
Yeah.
Look out.
It's Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
That's my first fact is clear air lightning.
Well, if you were worried that we were starting the facts at 20 minutes, don't worry, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. There we go. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That's all I got to that one. I mean, there's a little bit of more specific where it says,
please.
These flashes usually begin as normal lightning flashes before the negative leader exits the cloud and strikes the ground a considerable distance away. I don't know what a negative leader is.
We got one in the fucking windows.
in the White House. Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. We're talking politics. Welcome to the Quizard's Pit. We got a negative leader in the White House.
That's interesting. Okay. So is it because like
you get struck by lightning right now?
I don't think I could.
I'm trying to make it happen with my mind.
That's so mean.
That's not going to happen.
Oh my God. When Palpatine's doing the Force lightning, it doesn't look that cool.
He's so gentle with it. And his fingers are.
He's an old man.
He's not really exerting.
No.
He's not like. This is for the video watchers right now.
We're putting our fingers out like Palpatine. He's literally.
You would
doing
expect him to sort of be like really, but he's sort of like. He's just dainty on the fingers.
I like Palpatine.
He's a cool guy.
I do.
Sheev.
Infinite power.
Does he say that?
Yeah.
Infinite power. Do it.
Fans of BuzzFeed Outsmarted, which was a show that Mike Carrier made.
Sort of pre Nathan Fielder, he was doing.
He was kind of contemporary.
Oh, okay.
But if you ever seen the show Outsmarted, which it was a great show, you should go watch it. I think it's really good.
It was really good.
I shot a lot of it and I directed a little bit of it. For some odd reason, and it's because Mike Carrier is like kind of a nut. The challenge countdown is me doing a Palpatine.
That's really funny.
It's like 3, 2, 1.
You've got a good voice for that, though. You got a good voice for that.
But he literally was like, just do a Palpatine impression.
You have like a sort of Street Fighter video game voice.
Fight.
Yeah. Whoa.
Like that.
That's really good.
Thank you for saying that. That's a compliment, and I'm receiving it.
Oh, yeah.
I do appreciate it.
Quizard, we hope you like that. That's my fact. I couldn't dance with it. Is that where you're going? Go ahead. What's your next fact? Or your first fact?
Humans make storms accidentally.
How?
I didn't think you'd follow up. I'm glad you did. Studies have shown that increased temperatures in and around cities due to urban heat island effect.
So this is sad.
Yeah.
This is sad.
Can trigger thunderstorms that wouldn't have otherwise happened in those areas if the cities and streets weren't there. There's also some evidence that unstable air warmed by the steam rising from cooling stacks of nuclear plants can trigger small storms. So basically, we're just pumping hot air into the sky.
That's how it
where
happens.
Cold air masses are happening.
That's how it happens.
The mixing of the two. When I was a kid,
yeah.
And if my brother's listening to this, which I know he's known to do sometimes,
shout out to Ryan.
Nasty shit what you did.
What did he do? He created a storm?
He freaked me out as a little boy because he had the oven next to the freezer and he was wafting both of the doors. And he was
that sounds like some real Guantanamo stuff. What? What did this do to you? Were you in the draft of both of them?
No, he said, I'm making a storm. Oh, and I said, stop it.
He's like August de Winter.
I guess so.
Just like August de Winter.
I wish I knew who that was.
He's Sean Connery in The Avengers.
Oh, the Avengers, the first one.
Yeah, with
not related.
Ray Fiennes and Uma Thurman.
Yeah. He can make storm?
That's his whole thing. He controls the weather.
What's his name?
August de Winter.
August de Winter. Interesting.
Incredible film. I'm going to make a storm.
He doesn't say that.
I'll get you, Avengers.
He's the evil guy?
He's evil.
Oh my God, that's a really good.
And all his henchmen are dressed up like teddy bears.
Like the Thumb Thumbs.
I don't know who those are.
From Floops. Thumb Thumbs.
What the fuck are you
from
talking?
Spy Kids.
Thumb Thumbs from Floops.
From Spy Kids, man.
From the Bizzlebap Chronicles.
Well, I mean, if I talk more about Floops, Fooglies, that's what they're called. But anyway, we accidentally make storms. It's basically hot air pressure with cold air masses mixing together.
It's a nasty, potent brew.
But I was scared that my brother was going to make one because he was like, I'm making a storm. Very much like it's extremely older brother attitude type shit.
Yeah.
But there was in the Wonder Years.
That show bummed me out.
Yeah,
I never watched.
It was a
I didn't
sad
watch a lot
show.
of that. I was like, I can't grok this tone.
The older brother came in with a vacuum cleaner
Yeah.
And he would go, hamster patrol. And he sucked up the hamster.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he died in Vietnam.
The actor?
Wasn't that the end of The Wonder Years?
Is it?
Everybody died in Vietnam.
Oh, my Lord.
Okay, gonna go be in Home Alone now. Bye.
Daniel Stern doing it. That's crazy. Well, I don't know.
Everybody died in Vietnam at the end of Wonder.
Anyway, older brothers have a right and a responsibility to be nasty to their younger siblings.
I think that's true, or at least from my experience, that's true. Yeah.
But they gotta show up at some point later.
Yeah, my brother and I are great friends now.
I love my
And
brother.
honestly, my brother and I got along plenty in our youths, but he did terrorize me here and there.
Yeah. Again, it's a right and a responsibility.
It's simply what they do.
It's simply what they do.
Now we play Fortnite together, you know?
I love playing video games with my brother.
That's fun. It's a fun thing to do.
That's my fact. Humans are making storms because we're polluting the airways.
Is that gonna? So I guess people can do that.
Is that gonna what?
Is it gonna get worse and worse? Yeah, of course it'll get worse and worse.
Yeah, it's
right?
gonna get worse.
Yeah, everything will get worse all the time. But we'll be here for 40 more weeks at least.
Maybe Ryan's the lucky one.
He is the luckiest.
Oh, how's that song go?
Our little buddy put his hands on the orb, and then now he's gone, and we don't
know where he is. Oh,
Just some Ben Folds humor. It's
just
okay.
some Ben Folds humor. It's okay.
Next fact. You're gonna love this, Matt.
Okay.
A single thunderstorm can weigh hundreds of millions of pounds.
You wrote it.
I think it can weigh. They're basically. This is it contains
Hundreds of millions of pounds.
thousands of tons of water. So they're
What are you
essentially.
looking at? What are you looking in Richard Branson's bank account? I was trying to think of a rich British guy. We're a little too long.
He's not really in the conversation these days, is he?
No. Sorry.
I remember one of my friends reading his book and being like, "You gotta read it."
He was a very turn of the century rich guy.
Yes, and it wasn't super toxic for most people. They were just like, "He's just crazy.
Yeah, he's a nut.
He loves it. He's addicted to life."
He gave a lot of his money away.
Oh, he did?
I think that was like a big part of his whole thing.
Well, that's good.
I don't know if I'm sure he's a nasty guy.
I feel
you do not get rich by not being a nasty guy.
No, you gotta be nasty. Nasty fucker.
Anyway,
I think bad stuff came out about him somewhat recently.
Sure, whatever.
But he doesn't care, does he?
Probably
Richard
not.
Branson, you fucker.
How do you
Listen,
sleep at
fucker.
night? Continue.
Okay. So they're basically like floating lakes
Oh, cool.
because they weigh so much.
Yeah. So it's just a lot of water in the air.
A lot of water in the air. Clouds are crazy because when you're in an airplane, right? You go through a cloud.
That's turbulence, right?
Sometimes
You're running into isn't that what it is? You're running into the air,
pockets of air,
water,
pressure.
but you're also, if you're flying through if you're flying through clouds, you're running into a bunch of air or water, excuse me. I mix that my
Yeah, it's not like that though. No.
Okay. If you were flying through a lake in the sky, I bet that'd be pretty treacherous.
That would be. It's not. It's it's not like water. It's vapor. It's vapor.
Okay.
Vapor.
Yeah,
And
but it's water.
Yeah, but it's water vapor.
Yeah, but water vapor.
When I say lake, I just mean vapor has its own weight, but it's obviously expanded because it's not a solid. It's not solid water in the sky. That's
but it
not how
becomes water.
storms work.
But it becomes
man.
water when the plane interacts with it.
No.
Yes, it
No,
does.
you don't know what. No.
That's what condensation is.
Sure, but that's vapor. It's just, what do you mean? It becomes water when
Vapor
the plane
becomes
interacts
liquid.
with it.
Vapor becomes liquid. That's what condensation is.
It doesn't become water when the plane interacts with it.
Well, not because the plane interacts with it, but the
You
beads
think a
of
cloud
liquid
turns into a big bucket of water because a plane flies through
you're
it?
being glib.
I'm being obtuse. When you fly in a plane through a cloud, you always want it to be like a tangible puff.
Yeah,
You know?
but you wouldn't want it.
You want it to be a puff that you can like out the window. You go, here we go. We're going into the puff.
Eat it like cotton candy.
But it's just so
vapory.
It's vapor. Yeah, I mean that's all there is to it.
What are you gonna say about it? It's vapor.
But isn't it a joy to be up in the sky looking at the clouds from a plane window? Do you like that?
Yeah, I like it.
I like that too. That's my second fact.
What was the fact?
Clouds are heavy.
Okay. All right.
Storms are heavy. Storms are heavy.
Here's my second fact.
Did you say second fact?
I think I did. I'm talking about the Catatumbo lightning. Are you familiar with this?
Strike that fact from my list.
Whoa, this is a very singy-songy episode. The Catatumbo lightning. Are you familiar?
Catatumbo. Yeah, because it was one of my facts.
Was it really?
Yeah, brother.
I'm taking one of your facts.
Yeah.
Your
That's
third
okay.
one. Your third fact.
Yeah, whatever.
Cool. This has never happened.
There's
before.
a lot to it. It's neat though.
I don't have too much to it, so you can elaborate.
Well, let's see if I can elaborate.
Like, well, here. I'll say. I'm going to couch a couple lightning facts in the Catatumbo lightning.
Catatumbo lightning.
The lightning strikes more than 8 million times a day. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Around the world?
Around the world, yeah.
That is a lot.
That's 93 times per second.
I was just thinking the other day, I guess there's a storm going on all the time.
Yeah.
I wish I could have at my fingertips live feeds. And I guess they're out there on the internet. I want to see every corner of the world at all times. I want to be God. You know, I want to see it all. I want to see a storm in a corner of the world I've never seen. I want to see a beautiful sunset somewhere else. I want to see, dew on the daisies.
Okay.
I want to see it all. There's so much going on all the time.
Yeah.
There's heartbreak. There's joy. It's all happening. It's all happening.
A lightning bolt is also 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 5 times hotter than the sun.
It's rather hot.
Which I don't understand, because how can you get struck by lightning and survive that?
Maybe that's
not the hottest part of it.
Cools off by then, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm talking about the Catatumbo lightning. It is a lake in Venezuela. Where lightning strikes occur roughly 140 to 160 nights a year, with flashes often visible for 7 to 10 hours per night. That's really all I had on that. Do you have more information about the Catatumbo lightning? Now, okay, this is unprecedented. We are now moving from my fact to Shane's fact. It's
because this is my third fact.
But I did just give you 2 extra facts about the lightning. So, Quizard, don't even try and
don't
bullshit.
fuck with us on this.
Sometimes our facts overlap. We do not cross-reference research.
Well, I can tell you, and this was not in your research.
Okay.
Did you mention the name of the lake? Lake Maracaibo?
Nope.
That's where the lake where this is. So it largely happens because of of course it happens because of the environment. That goes without saying. Mm-hmm. Why would it happen in one specific place and not everywhere? It happens because of the, do I have this? It says the heat and moisture collected across the plains create electrical charges. And it has something to do with the mountain ridges there. It's really just like...
It's making like a basin.
The cool, the hot, the electric there's a bog there, which I think also factors into it.
I don't know what a bog is.
This bog is a bit like a swamp.
But like a lake? A swamp lake?
What's a bog? Well, we'll get to that in the bogs episode.
Bog, yeah. Sorry. Coming
up.
The
bog episode.
Coming up. The bog.
Coming up.
Bog.
Here's something interesting. It's one of the oldest lakes on planet Earth.
What?
And isn't that neat that one of the oldest lakes on planet Earth has this sort of like almost fantastical trait to it where there's just constant lightning? It's so like...
How are we just learning about this, you and me? I didn't know about this.
I actually did know about this because I've seen video of it.
I watched video too. It's crazy.
Yeah. It is nuts.
It looks like... I wouldn't say hell, because hell's, I'm imagining more like a Mordor type situation, but it looks Mordor. But it looks like in a fantasy movie, someone would be like, we have to go there.
Yeah.
And it's just...
I was looking this up at some point within the last year because I was watching video of it.
Well,
But I'm always looking up weather stuff.
Yeah, you're a weather freak.
I'm a fucking freak.
We have a show called Listomania on Watcher TV. It's a Watcher TV exclusive. You can watch it going by watchertv.com. Where we rank our top 5 favorite once remote whatevers or top 10 whatever. And Shane wanted to do an episode about weather, and we were like, brother, we cannot do that.
I think that's a failing on your part. I know you and Ryan weren't hot on it.
I was like, I can come up with like 5 weather.
No, I think the joy of that show, and I've been raked over the coals regarding my suggestion for weather, but I think I can really commit to most topics on that show. And something as commonplace as weather that everyone can relate to, you should be able to do that. And
number one, sunny.
And I think you guys, that wasn't mine. But
I'm sure
I'd love to hear your arguments. You don't know what it was.
I couldn't come up with 10. You have to come up with 10.
I did it.
Name 10 weather right now.
No.
Because he can't.
Yes, I can. Rain. Sun.
Okay.
Fog.
I had these.
Thunderstorm. That's different than rain.
Sure.
Sun. Drizzle. When it's sunny but raining.
I do like a sun shower.
Sun shower.
That's what sun shower.
Oh, that's 5.
Okay. I rest my case.
Wait, no.
Your Honor, I rest my case. No, we don't have time for this. Move along. Your Honor, I rest my case. The defense rests. Or the prosecution rests. I'm kind of prosecuting. He's defending. And you're going to fry, brother.
What other facts do I have about this? So hang on.
The Catatumbo lightning.
9 hours a day. With lightning flashes from 16 to 40 times per minute.
That's nuts.
And a lot of the flashes don't have there's no thunder accompaniment. It's just like
it's just in the cloud. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I think it's similar to, have you ever seen that, like when a volcano erupts and you get the lightning you get the lightning in the volcano clouds? Have you never seen that?
That sounds like a hell.
It looks like hell.
Can I start my last fact?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to talk about the fact that it can rain animals.
So how this works as far as I know, and I'm just going to, do you want me to guess before you?
Yeah, well, I guess if you know it, yeah.
I think a storm can maybe suck up a lake or something, with a water spout or a tornado of sorts. Then they're up there and then they get deposited elsewhere. No,
yeah, that's pretty much it. But if you didn't look it up, you don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's an interesting fact, Quizard.
This is something that happens.
Is that from Magnolia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Animals don't have to be. So how it works, Shane just said it correctly. A tornado, a storm, an updraft can pick up light animals. If a tornado goes over water, it can suck up water along with animals, fling them around, send them across the sky, and they land wherever they land. Right?
Yeah.
That happens with frogs, fish, debris as well. But, there was in 2010, where am I fact here? Which is more recent than I thought that this was happening.
Well, it's not an old-timey thing. There's always frogs.
No, I know, but it feels like an old-timey thing.
It does.
It's like biblical.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily.
Fish, probably a lot of fish.
A lot more fish, I would think, than frogs. At the end of February 2021, residents of Lajamanu, a small Australian town, saw hundreds of spangled perch fall from the sky. According to a woman who was there, quote, "These fish fell in their hundreds and hundreds all over the place. The locals were running around everywhere to pick them up."
Would you eat a fish from the sky?
I think if I knew that it came from I'd be like, well, this is probably from a thunderstorm. This is probably from a tornado. I mean, I wouldn't, but I don't eat fish. But if it's better than they're healthy fish.
They're healthy fish.
Yeah.
Scrubbed by the clouds.
Well, you probably want to clean them yourself as well.
Who cares?
But yeah, that's how it works. It's water spouts, it's updrafts, picking up small animals. And it happens a lot more than I thought.
There's been tell of certain tornadoes ripping the skin off of cows.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I do not believe that.
You don't believe that?
No. My experience with tornadoes is that they can.
Have you ever seen a drill bit tornado?
No. What's that?
Really scary.
What's that?
So there's a lot of different, tornadoes, they vary wildly, not only in intensity, but in form.
Yeah.
And there are, a drill bit tornado is one where the base of it gets so sort of like concentrated and small, and there's so much intensity that it looks like it's just like it's a drill bit in the ground.
That's crazy.
Just like tearing through the ground, but it's a very focused point.
Yeah.
As opposed to like a really wide one where the pressure might be sort of dispersed a little bit more. There's videos of drill bit tornadoes and they are freaky. And I could see that if it hits a a cow.
Yeah.
I could see it ripping the skin off.
It can be pretty specific. That sounds unrealistic to me, but it may be true. When I was in Kentucky, there was a particular storm that ripped through a bunch of houses, and they had said that the tornado was so specific that it removed the house, but left the shoes on the porch.
Wow.
Like, that's nuts.
Yeah.
It left shoes and fish that were fished the day before, like the day of, right there where they lay. But the house was gone.
We got to do a tornado episode with Pecos.
We have a lot more information about tornadoes, I guess. But that's my last and final fact. And should that please the Quizard?
I hope it does.
We gave him a lot of facts. I gave you some extra shit.
Yeah, and I gave you some bonus as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Quizard.
There you go. Tube it. Goodbye, Suck Tube. Oh, I think we have a call.
We're getting a call.
Hi, I'm Elliot from Cardiff, and I'm answering the call for Welsh people to phone up and talk at you. I thought, what better way to do that than to talk about our national anthem? Did you know that the tradition for national anthems being sung before sports games actually started in Wales? In 1905, in a match between Wales and New Zealand, after the New Zealand team performed the haka, the Welsh team decided to, of course, burst into song.
Wow.
And they sang The Land of My Fathers, which goes a little like this. Mae hen wlad yn hadau yn anwyl I mi, gwlad beirdd a chantorion, enwogion o fri, ei gwrol, rhyfelwyr, gwadgarwyr, tramad, trosryddid, gorsallant, ei gwaed. And that's just a little chunk of it. The whole thing's longer.
Welsh.
Very beautiful. It actually talks about Wales being a paradise of poets. I recommend reading the whole translation. And yeah, Shane, if you ever do come to Wales, bring the Quizard with you because we know how to treat our wizards, okay? We have Merlin. And I'm sure the two of those guys would have a lot to talk about. Don't know if the wizard is into liminal pits or not, but yeah, find out. Okay, thank you.
Holy moly.
Elliot,
that was
thank you
lovely,
so much.
Elliot.
Merlin is Welsh?
Is Merlin Welsh?
I mean, I trust Elliot.
It seems like a very, wizardy part of the world,
Yeah.
Wales.
Would that mean Arthur Pendragon is Welsh? Is that his name?
Merlin is, I guess, he's deep roots in Welsh mythology.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love it when listeners give facts.
I love that. And also, thank you for singing the anthem or speaking it. Something about, I think Welsh is genuinely, the language itself is so lovely because it is so unique.
Yeah.
But hearing it, I got goosebumps hearing that anthem because I was like, I don't know what the words are, but there's a gravity to them.
Yeah. Whoa. Almost kicked the orb. Elliot, thank you so much.
That was lovely.
If you would like to send a voicemail, that's 818-275-4585. We'll listen to it, maybe.
We will.
And if you'd like to send an email instead, because you don't want to talk on the phone, it's quizardspit@gmail.com.
That's right.
Oh,
sure. Or if you're afraid to talk, you can call us and write out an email and have your friend say it.
That's true too.
Or pay someone like TaskRabbit or say read this into this phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you can text that number too.
You can?
Yeah.
Whoa, cool.
Some nasty fucker signed us up for Bloomingdale's. And so we get text messages about Bloomingdale's.
That's cool. I like that. Do we get discounts?
Yeah.
Okay. Things are looking up here in Quizard's Pet.
But thank you, everybody, for listening this week.
Yes, thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us. Hope you all have a great week. Subscribe where you can. Rate us on your podcast app of choice. 5 stars, ideally.
Please.
And we'll see you next time.